The cinematic success of the horror comedy Cocaine Bear became responsible for many copycat movies featuring beasts of the animal kingdom getting high and going on various rampages across cities, swamps and even out in the ocean. However, one of those movies, Cocaine Shark, has made a surprising leap from the screen to real-world newsreels, as it seems sharks off the coast of Brazil are testing positive for the Class A drug. Cocaine Shark is an extremely silly and exaggerated story of fish becoming vicious killing machines after an explosion at a lab. The resulting movie is filled with the kind of CGI that can be generated for free online these days, and is purely for fans of bad movies. However, the news that all 13 sharp-nosed sharks used in a study by the Oswaldo Cruz Foundation in Brazil have been found to contain up to 100 times the concentration of cocaine of animals in other studies, is not nearly as entertaining. Instead, it is a harsh truth about the way humans impact the natural world. Research has claimed for a long time that the drugs abandoned by smugglers in the oceans around Florida, Central and South America have had a detrimental effect on aquatic wildlife in the area. Now, the latest report based on tests carried out on 13 sharks that were caught by fishing vessels has seen all of its subjects testing positive for drugs. Tests carried out on the muscle and liver tissue of the fish saw muscle samples in particular showing extraordinary levels of drugs being present. However, it is not currently known exactly how the sharks are actually impacted by their drugged state, as the report does not go into this level of detail. Cocaine animal movies became big business in 2023. Along with a general boom in low-budget horror movies, films centering on the results of wild animals coming into contact with cocaine and other drugs became a strange obsession in 2023. Instigated by the hugely successful Elizabeth Banks movie, Cocaine Bear, it took no time for films such as Meth Gator, Crack Coon, and Cocaine Shark to surface on VOD and streaming platforms in their dozens. While Cocaine Bear turned out to be a surprisingly entertaining horror movie, as far-fetched it may have been, the wave of similar movies that followed became increasingly ridiculous. Cocaine Shark fared a little better than most, even if only 3 Rotten Tomatoes critics bothered to review it, and only one of them liked it. For audiences though, the film was worth a 50% approval rating, which may not seem that great, but compared to the single-figure scores that many of these movies generated, it was almost Oscar-worthy. While the fad of cocaine movies seems to have lost its buzz a year on, there was originally a chance that Cocaine Bear could have a sequel. While it is still to be seen if that happens or not, it looks like the real world is stepping up to fill a gap left by the dwindling number of these movies, by delivering the animal kingdom's very own version of Trainspotting. Cocaine Shark is currently streaming on Hoopla and Tubi.